Greetings, incredible LTDE 3304 students. Welcome to Module Week 3 of Elements of Design for Teaching and Learning. This module is entitled Evaluating the Appropriate Use of Digital Tools in Student-Centered Instructional Endeavors. Let's begin by viewing the learning resources for this week. In this module, you will have the opportunity to evaluate the appropriate use of instructional design tools in facilitating student-centered instructional endeavors. You will be responsible for researching a variety of digital tools and resources before selecting one to more fully explore. Ultimately, you will have the chance to create a tutorial that is designed to teach others about the uses and applications of the chosen student-centered multimedia tool. Please carefully review the article, the website, and the videos that are included for this week, as this will help you tremendously as you are designing this week's artifact of learning. Let's now take a moment to explore Discussion Board Forum 2 a bit more fully. As mentioned last week, you will have the opportunity to share your collaborative digital story with the class through this discussion board forum. For your initial thread, you will simply submit your collaborative digital storytelling project created alongside classmates with your assigned group. Through this discussion board forum, you will have the opportunity to share your finished product with your classmates, and for your initial thread, you will only need to share a link to the final digital story with classmates. Additional text will not be required. For your 2 replies, you will want to create replies of between 75 and 150 words in length, and you will want to answer these questions. First, what makes this digital story especially meaningful? What primary messages does this digital story convey? And what other pieces of constructive feedback can you share? Again, you'll want to respond to 2 classmates reviewing 2 different groups' completed products. Your initial thread is due by 11:59 p.m. on Monday of Module Week 3, and your 2 replies are due by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday of Module Week 3. Your assignment for this week is the Student-Centered Multimedia Tools for Creation tutorial. Effective instructional designers skillfully evaluate the appropriate use of technologies as instructional tools through their process of facilitating student-centered, differentiated learning experiences. This week, you are going to have the opportunity to explore a variety of student-centered multimedia tools for creation within educational settings, and you will ultimately teach classmates about the features and applications of a tool of your choosing. Based on your readings and reflections on this module, you will select a digital tool that you plan to incorporate into your future instructional endeavors. Please carefully review the rubric for this assignment before beginning the assignment, and please also carefully review the instructions for this assignment before you begin the creation process. You will notice that there's an extensive list that can support you in selecting a tool upon which to base your tutorial. However, it is not required that you select a digital tool from this list. You may decide to create your tutorial based on a tool featured on the list or something that you have come across as you have explored various digital tools and resources as a future instructional designer. You will use ScreenPal or any other screencasting tool to record a tutorial demonstrating the basics of utilizing your chosen digital tool within an educational setting. And this tutorial should also describe how you will apply this tool to your instructional planning. In your video, please include step-by-step instructions for accessing the tool, including login instructions if applicable, and please also include student-centered uses of the tool. In other words, how can students utilize the tool for creating new learning experiences rather than simply consuming more information? You will also want to discuss saving and sharing end products. Additionally, Please specifically share how you plan to apply this tool in an instructional setting, as well as ideas for how other instructors and learners might utilize this tool in their own instructional endeavors. The application component of this tutorial is incredibly important. This video should be at least 2 minutes in length, but it can certainly be longer if more time is needed to share the basics of the tool as well as real-life applications. You'll want to upload this video to YouTube and be certain to select Public under Visibility Settings in order that others in the course and your instructor will be able to view the video. Please copy and paste your YouTube video URL into the assignment submission area. You will notice that there is a student exemplar for you to view before you create your own video. Next week in Module Week 4, you will have the opportunity to watch as many classmates' tutorials as possible and brainstorm ideas for using at least 2 other tools besides your own in your instructional design endeavors. It is incredibly important that you design this video with excellence, as you will showcase this video through your professional portfolio that will be utilized as you are seeking new job opportunities and as you are sharing with others in the instructional design community. As we think about metacognition, which is essentially thinking about our thinking, one of the hallmarks of effective metacognitive learning experiences is the ability to teach others what you have learned. In fact, when you can effectively teach someone else what you have learned, that is evidence that you have fully learned it and are able to apply it in new ways, in new contexts. This is a prime example of metacognition in action, as you are teaching other students in the course how to utilize a tool in a meaningful and applicable way. And as a future instructional designer, this will likely be a very important part of your work as you teach others about innovative new digital tools and resources within your professional context. Over time, more and more innovative digital tools and resources will be available for professionals to use in meaningful ways within a variety of settings. Your ability to lead professionals, to guide professionals in utilizing digital tools and resources to the betterment and benefit of their organizations will be incredibly important and will help you to be successful as an instructional designer. It is a joy and a blessing to learn alongside you. Thank you in advance for the excellent work you will do as you design a tutorial that will truly benefit your classmates. God bless you all.